Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're on some Clash Royale. I'm not going to be doing any games, but I'm just going to quickly go over the King's Cup Challenge tournament thing that they had. So it started yesterday, and pretty much what it is there's a tournament in Los Angeles today for $100,000, and with this challenge that they got going on in the game, they're going whoever gets like the most wins or whoever's like the best in the game version of it, they're going to send you down there to compete against like the YouTubers. So guys like Chief Pat, Gamer with Molt, Nick and Knight, Orange Juice, etc., etc. So this is kind of like the preliminaries or who they're going to choose from like the commoners to send down. But so it is like your normal challenges and everything. So or your normal your clan battles. So all you guys, they're pretty much the same level. Your kings, your commons, your rares, your epics, etc. They're all going to be downgraded or upgraded to whatever it is. And also with the new update for your clan battles, you can fight anybody in your clan, and everyone's gonna have the same amount of cards. So let's go ahead and hop into this. So just like unlike your normal battles, you have the double swords. But for your challenges, you're going to have like these three cards and the Leafs. So I want to say there's like 5 different decks that people can use. And you kind of switch around. You're giving them at random. So my deck right now is called the Raging Balloon. I don't know what his is, but a lot of the decks, they're pretty much like stupidly overpowered. And I pretty much do like a lot of emotes and everything. I'm not trying to like be mean. It's just like the cards that we are given, it is like so it's ridiculous, man. Like just like look, man. Like a crossbow, there is like so many, there's so many crossbows. It's all right here. I used my rage on the giant and the archers. I didn't think he would defend it, but I should have used it on the balloon, and if I did, that's how it would have been down like instantly. So what can you do, man? You just gotta keep going with the punches. So now we just need to reset everything here. Try to get his tower down. So everyone's like, "Yeah, streaming, man." I mean, well, I was gonna stream, but I guess it was super laggy or something. So I'm just going to make a regular video real quick. So I got like nothing to defend with, so I just gotta throw down this like crappy witch. But I mean, I could have waited for him to lock onto my tower, but I guess we drew out some time, and I kind of a little bit late on my fire spirits. So what can you do, man? But all right, let's see what we can do again. So he's gonna drop another crossbow a little bit to the side of the bridge. I'm gonna throw in my balloon, and I mean the only thing he can defend with really is like nothing. He's only got like his fire spirits and his the chick to defend for air, but if I would have dropped my rage just a little bit sooner, we could have taken down his tower and his princess. But that is what it is, man. Alright, so now we're going to try to build a massive push on the left side. Just starting with the giant. A princess is going to be a little bit annoying. I mean, I probably could have just left her, saved that elixir. But there we go. At least we get one fire spirit onto his king tower, so that's like 200 damage. Drop a princess, try to take out all this skeletons coming in. Alright, he's gonna fireball my giant. Unfortunately, he missed my witch, but he did get some of them skeletons. So I'm gonna just throw down a rage. Try to take out all that stuff, throw down some minions. And this rage and balloon, the giant and everything is just wiping the floor. Let's just throw another balloon down. I mean, what can you defend with? You only got fire spirits, your princess, and your crossbow. So, I was trying to throw another rage on there, get that quickly taken down, and that's our first game is a 3-0. Not too bad. So we will take that victory. Let's go ahead and we're going to hop into the second game in here. If this will load real quick. Punzati. Where is he at? So we did that guy. And then up one. So here we go. This this deck is another stupid one. So you got the golem. Your golem is pretty much your staple of the whole deck. So you're gonna want to build like a massive push because the golem's the best tank in here. So we got the golem. your minion horde, your fireball. It's even got a log in there, so I don't have a log, so that's pretty nice. It gives you cards to play with, even if you don't got them. Oh man, dude, this push on this side. Probably could have fireballed it, but it's cool because I put the archers over here because now I just lured his lumberjack over to my side. So I kind of just baited him. Not too bad. So now we got some things coming in. Or just throw a log over there. So unfortunately, because my golem is so big, I had the skeleton army go around it. So I didn't get every skeleton with the log, but we did some good damage there, and he does explode. So, oh man. So that Dark Prince is going to do some damage, man. Trying to throw a fireball right there. And for that one archer did stay behind a little bit, so I did not get him. And let's see. So, man, that furnace is going to be a bit of a pain. That furnace and that Mega Minion. Alright. So now we got his little fire spirits just sinking in. I don't know what he's doing. I think this guy is trolling me because he's not trying to get my pump or anything. He's just like going for my tower. Just you guys will see this game. He's kind of one of these guys. They're trying to troll me, thinking they're not good, but then they're just like, "Yep, we're good." That or he misclicked because earlier I was playing this guy with a lava hound deck. Yeah, lava hound, dragon, lightning. He was acting like he's a noob, and then like the final 30 seconds, he just pulled out a lava hound and everything. I just baited it and pretty much like mopped the floor with him. There we go. We're just coming in with this giant push. We got the golem, the minion horde, and just quickly taking out his tower. So you just get another golem in there to tank that left side. So he finally lightnings down my pump, but it's a little bit too late. I mean, he can't really defend anything. So I guess that's I don't know what that guy was doing, but we'll take that 3-0. All right, quickly take down that guy. All right, let's hop to another one. Oh man, we got the 3 musky mirror miner. So up against that legendary from Saluna clan. Give him a little thumbs up, good luck. You know, just being a nice gentleman here, you know. All right, let's go ahead and drop this dragon down there. Give him a well played. He's got some guards. Man, guards can be good, man. Use them in like almost any deck. So he's not going to support his guards. Throw me an ice spirit. Dragon's going to kill him, take it out. Princess, and now we got a little bit of split. We got damage going on both sides. Not too bad. So he just wastes an elixir, seeing if I'm going to back it up with anything. Not too bad. So now I'm going to throw it on my pump. So now I know he's got a miner. Here we go with another crossbow. There's like so many crossbows. Like the new meta, the crossbow, your bowler, your lava hound, your siege weapon. It's all like overpowered. Because they just like debuffed and buffed so many things. So it is like so annoying now. So there's so many times I'm like, I want to drop my 3 musketeers. I want to drop them. I'm thinking about dropping them. Should I drop them? So I keep clicking it so many times. I'm like, all right, so he's got that. Fortunately, I didn't freeze his mini P.E.K.K.A, so I'm going to have to bite that one hit and drop a knight out in front of it. So that was an unfortunate event right there. But what can you do, man? So I'm going to just drop a pump. So it's going to fireball my pump and my tower. I guess whatever, man. But I could have just dropped in there with my baby dragon and the ice spirit because he didn't have any elixir, but I want to get a push going for this elite tower because you can tell 1337. So I'm always wasting elixir like every time I play. I'm just like so tired, man. I'm just hopping in trying to have some fun, you know. See, like right here, I'm just wasting this elixir, but you know what, man? It's all right. So this mirror, man, I mirror my thing so many times. So I just throw a mirror knights, put a baby dragon, try to take out that princess. You got a miner coming in. He's gonna fireball it. I'm just gonna zap it. Like people, man, there's some strange people in here because you're playing anybody's trophy count just to make it equal, so everybody in the world has a chance to go in. Here we go. So he's got another crossbow coming in. I'm like, are you serious, man? Let me just throw a miner over there. Let me just mirror my miner to try to get that crossbow taken out. Throw a knight, try to take the aggro. So, alright. So we're up now. We got a tower down. He still needs to take my tower if he wants to get a win. But he's just going to keep defending. So it's kind of like, what do? Do you defend or do you take a tower down? I'm like, alright, so he has to fireball my tower. So that's kind of like, you're out of elixir now, bro. And as we disconnect up in here. Alright, so let's try to go back into that one now. Where's he at? Where's he at? It was a little bit of ridiculous. Was it this guy? Yeah, it was the third guy. Here we go. So let's go ahead. Try to watch this guy again. Speed up in here. Yeah, I was saying, it's kind of like you have to make the judgment call. Do you want to use all your elixir to take that weakened tower? Or do you want to defend? Because if you use all your elixir, you can't defend my like counter push on the other side. So you guys got to make that call. Like, do you want to do like some trickle damage? Do you want to put everything into it? So, so that's what happened there. So let me just try to fast forward this real quick. Try to get back to our spot. So, yeah, man, dude, this guy with the fireball. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna hop in here real quick. So I'm pretty much using like a lot of elixir myself, just trying to get that crossbow, because he's defending it real good with that bowler. I'm like, all right, so now I need to defend his mini P.E.K.K.A. and bowler coming in. So I'm just mirroring my miner, and my knights, and then when I get like a good setup going in, the game has calmed down a bit, so I can actually start to collect myself again. So I'm gonna put out another crossbow. Now, if you guys remember, I was talking about I kept debating if I should use my 3 musketeers or not. So my legendary, he doesn't know that I have 3 musketeers in my back pocket. I've never used them. He doesn't know what my 8th card is because I've never showed him it. So he just keeps using his fireball. So I'm actually going to get him by surprise. So that's another way you guys can get wins, man. Just save a card like your trump card, or just save anything. Just surprise them with it. You don't know how many times that you can get somebody with it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to act like I'm struggling here, and then just like the last second, I'm gonna just throw out 3 musketeers. He throws down his mini P.E.K.K.A. instead of using his fireball. I caught him off guard. I surprised him. He knew it. He's mad now. He's like, what? 3 musketeers. So there we go. Took down that guy. Oh, that was a regular match. Oh, I think that's the guy that was playing stupid, the Riptide or whatever. But here we go, back into the tournament right here. So up against Andato from Leandas Royale. So now I got the bowler and the crossbow. So he's also got a bowler. So, you know, give him a thumbs up, good luck and everything. I'm like, cool, man. I just keep wasting elixir, man. You know what? It's whatever. We'll just start a little bowler push on the right side. See if I can get his princess out and any supporting units, but he's also going to drop a bowler a little bit in the back, just behind his tower. It's going to drop a crossbow on the other side, so... Alright, so we took out all that. Unfortunately, I did not drop my guards, because if I would have dropped them, we could have got that tower pretty much down, take out his mini P, but whatever, man. Alright, so my bowler's pretty much dead on this side. He's just going to get like 1 or 2 shots. Not really worried about it too much, so... Now we both know that we have crossbows. Because once you play like one deck, you pretty much like played them all. Because they just rotate around from what I've seen. Unless they just make more mixes. But he's going to put his crossbow in the middle. I'm also going to put my crossbow in the middle. I should have dropped it back a little bit, but... He's going to drop his bowler in the front just to tank it. So I'm like, really? I don't know why that bowler took the aggro. But hey, man, here we go. Try to get this stuff out. Fortunately, my fire spirits, they didn't jump the water, but hey. He's going to get that tower down. You know, we're just trying to push a little bit back. Oh, man, dude, I don't know why he's after, but hey. He's getting a little desperate now. He wants to get some tower damage. You can say he's already queuing up his crossbow again. See, that's the thing, man. When you got crossbows, people just always want to use them. Like, they're so bent out to protecting it that they don't even notice that they're being attacked on the other side. So we can actually take advantage of that a little bit. So now I got my crossbow on this side. I got my bowler coming in. So his bowler is going to take the aggro. So that's okay. Try to get how his princess trying to get something. He's got his guards coming in. Can we throw our guards maybe in there? There we go. Try to get that bowler down. I could have zapped him. Can we get another bowler up in there? There we go. So now we finally locked onto his tower. We got a bowler in front of it. We're going to get some good damage going in here. Now we got a little counter push coming in, so now we need to defend it real quick. We get some fire spirits, and we got disconnected again. All right, so we got the fire spirits coming in. Come on. They just don't want us to hand out the butt raping, you know, just killing these guys. Here we go. Back into Andito. See if we can watch this game real quick. All right, let's fast forward here. Oh man, so that's another thing. They will give you cards that you haven't unlocked yet, so you get some experience using them. So when you finally do unlock them, you kind of have your feet wet. You kind of know like what decks you want to make, or just a little bit of experience. As you can tell, the only cards that I don't have are the log, and now the graveyard, the newest card that came out. So not too bad, not too bad. So there we go. We're getting to the point where we were before. Let's just gonna defend here. So I actually use my fireball for the first time. I take out his guards, his princess, do some good damage. So now we're gonna go hop into overtime. So we just need to get this one push, and we can just shut it down. Drop my crossbow. What is he gonna do? He drops his crossbow as well. Let's see. I got my crossbow, so he zaps it. It locks onto my guards. We're gonna get his princess out. Does the ice spirit? So the ice spirit didn't hop. We're finally locked onto his tower. We got a bowler. We got a princess on it. We fireball. We zap. We get the W. All right. Run crown. Hey, doesn't matter how many crowns you guys get as long as you get the W. So not too bad. Let's hop into the next one. So that was an accident. Another regular game there. Here we go. Here's the next challenge we got going on in the King's Cup challenge. Up against Den from No Clan, so you can tell he's got the deck that we were using before. He's got the Mirror, 3 Musketeer, Miner, Pump. Not too bad. So we kind of have like a defensive, offensive deck right here. So we got a Bowler, we got a Hog, we got Poison, and we got a Freeze, we got the Tesla. So a little bit strange setup we got going here. So I did put my Bowler behind the Ice Wizard. I should have put him in the front, but you know what? It is what it is, man. So I can now put my Hog and my Poison on the other side. So I'll get out his Pump, do some damage to that. Do some damage to his Mega Minion over there. So he's also going to drop a Mega Minion down on me. Not too bad. So he mirrored it because now it's level 8 compared to his level 7. I'm going to just drop my Tesla, try to lure in both of them. And now we just sit back, get some elixir, and prepare for another push. So we actually got both towers down to about 3/4 of the way, so not too bad. So I'm like, 3 Musketeers, man. That sucks. I'm going to just keep crying. He's even got a Miner coming in, so he throws the Miner in front, try to get that Tesla and the tower. So I'm going to drop my Bowler. He actually zaps everything, so he activates my King. So if I would have put my Bowler in front a little bit more, we could have got all the aggro and pushed him over, but I kind of tried to half and half. So we kind of split the damage equally. So I'm like, okay, so now my left tower is down to pretty much like nothing. I just got 386. He can pretty much just fireball that 2 times if he wants to. Just some trickle damage, but he is going to start pumping up again. So actually I need to be careful of that now. But the thing is, the pump costs 6 elixir now compared to 5 because the newest update. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to just start like a mean push on the left side. Just waiting for what he's going to do. I'm going to queue up my freeze. Alright, so I did stop that 1 fire spirit, so not too bad. We are going to get that tower down. So now he's going to debate what to do. So he can have like a little counter push here because my Ice Wizard is going to slow everything down. Not really do damage, but he's going to slow. So I'm like, I'm just going to defend the left side just a little bit, and then I'm going to go for the right, because now he has 2 pumps down. I can just poison everything and just get like a nice equal elixir value there. So that's what I'm going to do. Just drop me a poison. I'm going to slow everything. We're going to do some good damage on that tower. He's going to mirror his miner just to see if he can get that tower down, guaranteed. But by the time he does that, he has no elixir to defend my other side. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just drop my bowler. Let me just drop a freeze. And we're going to take out your 3 muskies. And that's pretty much your push down there. Even if you got like a tank coming in, you just can't do it, man. So I look up top and I'm like, oh, his king tower is almost dead. Let me just drop an ice wizard. But I'm like, oh, a little bit too late. If I would have dropped my guys before, we could have 3-0'd them. But oh well, man. So let's go ahead and we're gonna hop into this next one up here. So the HZ Kakuli. All right. So same deck as the last guy, but it looks like now I'm rocking the spawner deck. So I got my goblin spawner, some archers. I got a lumberjack, the Skarmy, and the Dark Prince. I'm like, oh, this could be pretty dirty. Like if I get my lumberjack in front of like all my spawning crap, I could just have one mean push going on and just instantly wipe out a tower. So I got my lumberjack and I got my Dark Prince, 2 tanks. If I want to just build something, and I also got a lightning, but he's got the 3 musketeers. So I'm like, how can I kill this? And I'm like, oh, well, I got a lightning. I mean, that can take out 2 of them and do tower damage. But, so I got his pump, I did his tower damage, and I killed 1 musket. Was it worth it? It was okay, so. Let me just try to split my archers up here. So, we need to get that musketeer, man. That musketeer does all the damage, not the miner. The miner is a tank, he doesn't do nothing. But I'm like, okay, well played. So, I'm just get some trickle damage coming down on the right side. So we are now ahead in damage with this spear goblin right there. So all right, we are winning now. But I just throw down another spawner, just trying to get some trickle damage, just constantly going on that side, just to give him a little bit of, just to keep him on his toes, man. He has to address that tower now. I'm like, all right, so I am kind of playing a little bit fast here, so I should just slow down. I'm actually gonna show my Skarmy for the first time. He zaps it, and I'm like, man. There goes my Skarmy now. Give him a thumbs up, but now we get that rage. So we're going to attack fast. We're going to do some little bit more damage. So not too bad. What was he going to do? So he's got full elixir. He's going to send a miner in. Send in my Dark Prince. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't drop him on the miner, but now I got the Dark Prince coming in. He's going to do a tank. Let me just throw down some supporting units. Fortunately, he's got that knight, so he pretty much just shuts down everything. Trying to get another spawner going up in here, so now we're going to have a fresh spawner coming in, and we're going to lose connection again, so alright. Come on, see the lumberjack and the log go way back. Alright, where is he at? Where's he at? There's that guy's name right here. HZ Kakuli. Rocking that voodoo. See, some of these decks are pretty fun, man. They're fun just to play with. I mean, you could even like learn how to play because you have just the mass assortment of like these different combinations. If you've never sped up a game with like goblin spawners, you should do it. It is just like so hilarious. Just listen to him. All right, so he's gonna have the knight just shut down my push. So I'm just gonna have to reset here. Just throw some guards in the back. Queue up another fresh goblin spawner right here. So he's actually going to throw his pump down. So it's the second pump. He's going to zap him again. I don't know if he thought that I was going to drop my Skarmy once he seen the lumberjack, or just that I had too many goblins. But here we go. Look at all these goblins. We got some minions. Oh, and he zaps it, and then he mirrors the zaps again. Man, the pain. But it's cool, man. You know. So that's it. We can now just lightning that tower and get the W if we wanted to. So we can just defend this side, but we don't defend this side. We should have defended it because we only needed 20 more seconds. But unfortunately, our stupid mistakes. We got greedy. We tried to go for the 2 crowns instead of the 3, or the 2 crowns instead of the 1. So we started pushing the other side. I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna have to lightning that if we want to get a W. Or just finish up with all this trickle damage. But here we go. Send the lightning in. He drops the 3 muskies on a bridge. We drop the lightning. Thor is mad, and we kill this guy. Alright, let's hop into this next game right here. 3 musketeers pack triple the punch of 1. A little over double the cost. Value. I mean, it is value. I mean, you drop a musketeer, it costs 4. So then if you drop 3 musketeers, like 3 individual musketeers, it would be 12 elixir. But if you just drop the card 3 musketeers, it's 9 elixir. Was it 8? It's one of them. So it is something. It's good value there. Good bang for your buck. But if we can actually get into the next game, that would be lovely here. Alright, you know what, guys? We will BRBs. Alright, guys, we're back, and we're going to go up against Teletubby from the Super Kawaii clan, something like that. But if we can actually get into it. So we're literally going to be using the same deck as before. The spawner deck. Let's see. So he's got that annoying... What does it do with the rock? But he's got the crossbow and the bowler. There we go, the bowler. So not too bad, not too bad. And looks like we're not going to connect, so we will be right back again. Alright, there we go. Right as I paused it, we connected. So here we go. We got rocking the same spawner deck as the last time. Against Mr. Teletubby. What is he going to do with that bowler? That bowler is going to be a little bit of a pain against our spawner and squishy troop, because he can just mow everybody down. And then he's also got that princess and a zap, so... And he's got a fireball, so he's got everything to counter my deck with. But he's also got his crossbow as a trump card. And because I have so many, like, low elixir troops and just, like, a lot of them, I can just counter his crossbow just easily. But his bowler and his princess doing work on my deck right now, so I'm like, man, how am I going to kill this guy? He's got all this splash units. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to, let's take it slow, just keep pushing him. Try to build up something. See if I can get my lumberjack maybe in front. Try to take out that princess. Get him in front. If we can get him killed, he pretty much is a staple of everything. Alright, so now with our lumberjack killed, he's going to rage up all of our troops. He's going to drop his Skarmy. I'm like, cool, man, I got a Skarmy too. But all his skeleton army does is just slow down my troops, so instead of like getting 2 goblins in, it'll be like 4 of them killing the Skarmy. And then they're just all jumping at once, and then he has to address them because his tower is not going to take it down fast enough. I'm like, okay, well, you got your little princess on the back, so she's going to be picking off everything. I'm like, I'm just going to start me some more archers too. I'm like, oh, you got your mini P coming in. Let me just drop my Skarmy, try to get out at that princess. Unfortunately, it does kill it, so I'm like, cool. So I got this little push hit. He's going to fireball. He's going to miss, like, everything, like the main push. So I'm like, cool, man, that's cool. Well, we're going to take out your tower. Let's try to go for your king. Is he going to defend it? He is going to defend it, so 1 zap pretty much kills everything. And just 1 king shot just kills my dark prince. I'm like, okay. So we got a fresh goblin spawner, and we got a weak one. I'm going to go in, do some damage there. Let's see. Pause this real quick. Alright, guys. So we have our fresh goblin hut coming in. And we got a lumberjack leading the way to victory. He's going to defend with the bowler. Bowler is not going to be pretty... Well, he is going to be pretty good for defending with. He's just going to mow down all the troops. I'm like, cool, man. You're going to play with the bowler on that side. I'm just going to rush this other side real quick. Got my Skarmy backing up my dark prince. He's going to zap it. Value zap right there. But he's still got a tower to take care of. So I'm like, okay, we got this bowler coming in. Not too bad. Get that Mega Minion, just take it out. We got all of our squishy troops just to distract it. Drop another Dark Prince, leading with the Lumberjack. Massive push coming in. We got a Mega Minion tanking everything. We got the Skarmy coming in. Taking out that tower. Tower's quickly down. This guy, he just stopped playing. He know that he can't defend. It's literally just a waste of time and a nuisance if he would defend. But we get that 3-0. Lumberjack dies. He boosts everybody up. And there we go, Mr. Teletubby. Appreciate it, buddy. There we go. We're going to hop into this next fight over here. 93%. Can we go? No? No? Okay, hold on. Alright, guys. Let's hop into the next fight against Mr. Donix from Sparkly Clan. So an interesting setup that we both have here. So you can see my starting hand, I got the Knight, Tombstone, the Barbs, Spear Goblins, and the Freeze. So he's got his Scarred Meat Archers, his DP, his Mega Minion, and his Lumberjacks. I'm like, okay. Let me just try to split my Barbs real quick. Well, at least I get one Barb to split. I'm like, okay, you're going to get a rush on this side. Let me just try to drop my Knight. I kind of dropped him a little bit too close. I could have pulled him over a little bit, try to get the aggro of my Barbs, but while we clean up that guy, we're going to get a push on this left side going real quick. Like, okay, he's going to drop the Scarmy and the Mega Minion. Quickly just clean up my side. A little counter push coming in. Not really nothing to worry about. I'm just drop a Tombstone. Get a little couple trickling skeletons up in here. See if we can slow down that Mega Minion a little bit. But looks like that didn't work out too bad. Alright, so elixir-wise, we're pretty good, man. We're pretty good. I'm going to just throw down all my Barbs on the left side. So he's going to be coming in with a Furnace, and then he lightnings my tower and two of my Barbs. Was it worth it? I guess. I don't know. Here we go, man. Try to get some damage on here. Let's get a freeze going. Take out everything. But he's going to throw his Scarmy, quickly shut down my push. But until we get a couple hits on that tower. So not too bad, not too bad. He's got a couple of trickling skeletons and a single archer coming in. We'll just sponge a hit from that. Alright, so here he is. Lumberjack, Spear Goblins. Kind of just threw things out there and what have. So we do have two Spear Goblins just trickling their damage on a tower. Yeah, we made a lot of stupid mistakes because we're just doing our thing, man. We're just having some fun. But you guys noticed this is where everything goes downhill in our challenges for us. So he's got his little push coming in, and this is where Papa Bucks loses, guys. So unfortunately dropped the Barbs a little bit too late, so we didn't pull aggro. But I mean, we just need to take it on a tower, man. 761, but he's just going to defend it. I mean, we haven't even used our poison spell, kind of like being a noob, but there we go. Value poison right there. I mean, a little bit too late, but hey. So here goes Lumberjack, Mega Minion. See, I don't really have any like experience with the Lumberjack, so I don't really know how to use them, but I can just throw them down, and I guess he'll just get everybody buffed. He'll be a suicide bomber. Man, them building zone, the Scarmy, I mean, I don't really have anything to stop that besides like my poison. Other than that, that was a good game, buddy. It's a good game, Mr. Donix. Thing is, like, you just random decks. But that was our first loss right there. So let's go ahead and we're going to hop into max. It'll be our second loss, 1-3. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a balloon. We got some archers, ice spirits. I think this is the witch balloon. But he's got the same thing as we had before. So he's got his little spawner thing coming in. It's kind of just like trickle, just building pushes up. Like, okay, what is he gonna? He's gonna back that up. So he's got his Dark Princess Lumberjack over there. Always wasting elixir. That's what I do. Zap all that junk down. Alright, so he did get one hit. We could have dropped our giant in front of it, but whatever, man. We still got a giant coming in. Throwing out some archers. He's going to be throwing out a Scarmy. Shut all that down. He's got his archers also as well. Hold on, we're trying to mitigate some of our damage we got coming in. So, no damage on us. I just need like some more melee troops, man. Some more guys on the ground. We'll get some skeletons. Ooh, a little bit too late there on the skeleton spawn. Oh, man. Just think of that. Yeah, like the only thing that we have for like tanks, we just got a giant archers. Let's see. Try to pull him to the side. Dude, that Lumberjack is so overpowered, dude. Like, he's just beating down everything. If you ever had a Lumberjack in a tower, he'll just take down the whole tower by himself. But we're not even like getting in there, man. We should like be pushing the left side. I don't know why we're on the right side, but hey, a minute, man. See, we should just start splitting our pushes, man. Keep them on your toes, man. Just play like you would in a regular game. Just keep things new, man. Stop being predictable. I'm like, man, can I get like a giant, man? I need to like rotate my cards better. That's why he's killing me, man. All right, let's get a rage going. So, can we get that tower down? Can we do something, man? Let's need to get his spawner down. So we finally got that tower. So now we need to defend, or we can push the other side. But dude, like, what can you do, man? You used your zap. You can't take care of everything. The only thing you have is your witch now. You're zapping your witch for all your junk cleanup, but. Yeah, we lost this one, boys. We should have just pushed on the other side. But I mean, if we only needed 10 seconds, man, to defend. Man. All right, here he goes. He's coming in. I was like, man, can I like even push on the other side? Just look at all this junk. Oh my God, we got mopped. 527, he lightnings it. He only needs one more lightning or just something coming in. Mr. Max, dude, this Chinese guy. At least we pulled that lumberjack out of the way. So I'm like, we still have hope. As long as he doesn't lightning us, we can still win. So I'm going to just throw my witch and my balloon and everything. Just throw my rage. I'm like, we can still win as long as we don't get lightning. Is he going to play dirty like that? Oh, just one more balloon hit. We would have won, man. One more balloon hit. 694. Man. That sucked. Just one more balloon hit. Alright, as you guys can tell, so we don't need to do 694 more damage to his tower to win, but so the balloon does pretty much like 800 damage, so it does 798. So if we would have just gotten one more balloon hit, and then even if that didn't work, he would still do 133 when he blows up and drops his bomb. So, man, we just needed like 2 more seconds, we would have won. But here we go. Here's the last game, our last loss, and knocked out of the challenge tournament looking thing, going up against guard. So he does have the deck that we used a long time ago, pretty much like the one-hitter quitter giant push. So he's got the golem, the musket, the mega minion, well, not the mega minion, the minion horde, the archers, the pump, and we have the spawner deck. So we just got unlucky at the end of the tournament. So what can you do, man? It's random. You can just be on a high roll for the whole game, or you can just bam, lose in the first 3 games. Here we go. So he's got the golem, and I'm like, crap, man. I'm playing against this deck, so what I'm doing, I'm just going to try to push the opposite lane of him. But he's got that log, man. That log is just going to clean up everything. So I pretty much can't get anything going unless he gets rid of that log. I'm like, cool, man. So I'm going to try to knock down his golem, do some damage to him, see if I can get this lightning in there. But I'm like, why am I not using my lightning, man? Here we go. So he's got his... Oh my God, so he's got his minion horde coming in. I really can't do anything to stop his minion horde except bait it out with like some troops. So we just get mopped up. I'm just keep laughing. I'm like, damn, what can I do, man? I don't have like any spells to clean it up. So I have to like save elixir and just lure him out of the way. Man. Alright, so here we go. Get full on elixir. He's going to drop the golem on the other side that we were originally pushing on. Quickly pushing in. I'm just like, whatever, man. I'm going to do some damage to everything up in there. So your tower, your golem, take down your pump. He's going to drop the archers in the back. I'm still just like sitting here debating on what to do. Drop my my thing right there. My lumberjack. Throw a goblin nut. Just tank everything out. He's got his minion horde coming in. I can't do anything about it. So I just throw down some Skarmy just to distract them, but the golem is sucking up all the attacks from all my towers. Quickly get annihilated on my second tower. Man. Alright, so here's our loss. Towers is getting mopped up. King's going down. I give him a thanks. He gives me a well played. I mean, we both know it was like a loss from the beginning. You can't really do anything about that, but I mean, you don't really get anything good from the prizes anyway. So let's just say, look, yeah, junk. You're not gonna get anything anyway. So, but we're gonna open this up. 7-win streak, or 7 wins, 720 gold, 3 bomb towers. We're gonna get 26 RGs. I mean, we got a prince. That's cool, I guess. We'll take it, man. I mean, oh, that ain't too bad. So, King's Cup Challenge ends in like just a little bit over 2 days. So, entry fee is now 5 gems. Your first one was free. I mean, we could go in there now and we have like a better understanding of what's going on. But you know what? King's Cup, man, we don't like you. Let's go ahead and open this giant chest, see if we can get 1,000 million commons. We're going to get a bunch of stuff up in there, and we'll take it. But yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. It was the King's Cup. If you guys are looking for a clan on Clash Royale, here we go. Let's go ahead and open here. So there is our clan details. If you want to swing by, say hello to me. Say hello to all the awesome people in here having fun, supporting me, just having a good time. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Later.